Ok, se escapa el número 7, se escapa el número 7, si la hace bien. Sí, 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 puede ser, le pegó.
Literally playing in crutches.
What? He didn't have a leg. That was crazy. In soccer, a game where a leg is pretty necessary. In this video, we will react to women challenging men and then regretting it like we usually do, because sometimes we get angry enough that we build up the courage to challenge a man, and then we usually regret it if the man accepts our challenge, but most of the time he just ignores it anyway. And guys, on this video it's going to be a little bit more lighthearted. Please subscribe to the channel if you like this type of content, which you obviously do because you clicked on the video, so you like this type of content. So subscribe to my channel and also follow me on my Instagram. Guys, this is just a really quick reminder to take a second to take a deep breath and also smile, because smiling is really important and breathing is also important. So just take a deep breath and smile. And I also have to do what nobody else has done for you today, and I'm really sorry that I have to be the one to do this. I'm just doing it for your own good. I just want to ask, by chance, what have you done today? I hope, like, you know, what have you done today? What did you do in the last hour? What are you going to do in the next hour? I think that's something important to know, especially when we're looking at our phones and time passes by so quickly. It's really crazy. It's insane. They should have some type of setting that can make the time bigger, or setting an alarm. I'm trying something new where sometimes I'll set an alarm every 15 minutes and then think, what did I do those last 15 minutes? So this is just a quick reminder to do 3 things: breathe, smile, and look at how we're spending our time. And now let's spend the next few minutes just relaxing, and then let's get to work. Seriously though, you know, click the off button and then go run in the sprinkler. I don't care. You know. All right, here we have a lady standing in a pond, which I don't think is normal. Most incredible golf play by a female. Let's go, ladies.
Women.
Wow, she's good.
The men's game is embarrassingly cynical. The crybabies dive and pretend to be injured. Women's football is way more hardcore.
Oh, really? Diving. Pretending to, ooh. Oh my gosh. Way more hardcore. Yeah, I don't
Meanwhile.
Get back in the kitchen.
That's so messed up to put that meme there. Rude.
Men always say how women's soccer sucks. Then come to the field and try with us.
Oh, say that!
60-year-old men's versus pro women's team.
Equal Payment has officially just left the chat.
Not sure if he was going to get on the end of that, Neymar Jr. Little flick there, nearly. Oh, it's gone in!
Brilliant. What a move. Guarda que ahí se escapa el número 7, se escapa el número 7, si la hace bien. Sí, 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 puede ser, le pegó.
Literally playing in crutches.
What? He didn't have a leg. That was crazy. In soccer, a game where a leg is pretty necessary.
He's going to try and go on his own. National team who are ranked.
You know, it went between her legs. It's just like the ultimate, okay, just go sit on the bench.
Number 5 in the world.
The fact that many of these highlights were from the World Cup for the whole entire world to see. Getting beat 7-0 by a bunch of 15-year-olds. That is disrespect on a whole nother level.
She's at 80, but it's only going 100 yards, 90 yards.
He needs some milk.
Why did that seem like a good idea? It's okay. He said it's okay.
England recently won the Women's Euros, so today I'm going to be challenging one of the best women's goalkeepers in the country. She plays for Manchester City and England.
Wow.
Let's do it.
Let's see if she can keep up. It's like when they're playing against women, they're not trying their hardest, you know, and then it's not even worth the win. It's like, you at least have to try, you know? It just looks like he's having fun. Like it's a field day or something. Wow, he has good footwork. I think that is what they would call it. She is really good, though. She's pretty good. It's like the whole thing of the greatest women versus the average. Like, I watched this video of this girl arm wrestling these guys and she was beating all of them. Go check it out. But it's like when women are competing against men, it's almost like it's not even about the sport anymore. It's like these people are just flirting. And the whole point is to make good goals, to play a good game of soccer, you know? But he's not even trying his hardest.
Yeah, I'll give it a go. Can you split in another knot, please? And another one after that.
4 knots.
I mean, really.
No, you're winning.
I don't think if she was a guy, he would be tying her shoe.
People become professional footballers, they just expect you to tie their laces.
Oh, is that what happens? Oh! He broke her knees.
I hate you.
They're having so much fun. All right, let's go, let's go. Oh. I mean, she says she hates 1 versus 1, but even when the whole women's team plays against the men, it's still a disaster. Women getting beat so bad. He's done the same thing. Wow. See, he's even able to do fancy moves right now, as if it's just so easy. Like he's just messing with her. He's playing. He's like, oh, try to get the ball, try to get the ball. Let's see if she'll block it. Okay, see? You know, it went between her legs. Why do you keep doing that? Stop. It's like, at least give me a chance, you know.
Now watch the replay back.
We can safely and confidently say that this man will
I didn't
average
mean to put my
a
face
trillion
on
goals
this.
in a season if this man disguised himself as a trans and play in the women's league.
There's been high school boys
I
that
mean,
beat
honestly,
pro women.
people try to just say, oh, I'm a woman now, so I can beat all the women. I don't think so, psychopath. I didn't mean to say psychopath. I don't like to insult people. I'm just saying, like, that's really far-fetched.
Women. There's been 60-year-old men that beat
Anecdotal
women.
evidence.
Professional soccer.
Strawman.
Huh?
Strawman. Anecdotal.
Strawman what? Anecdotal?
Yes.
Okay, perfect. We're talking about physicality, right?
Yes.
Okay, let's talk about something that doesn't deal with physicality. Chess and Formula 1 racing. Not physical. Why do men dominate that?
Because men are stupid and they want to die in a freaking car going 100 miles per hour.
Well, actually, Formula 1 racing
I mean, at least stay on topic. Try to.
takes a lot of cognitive ability.
Wow. They absolutely stood no chance. Casually walks away. It's like they're playing with little kids. Like when men are playing against the women, it's like they're not even keeping up. It would not be a good way for the men to train because they wouldn't improve. Look at, he's just passing all of them. He even passed it to that other player knowing that there was a woman there, thinking like, it's just not gonna block him, I'll just pass it right to him.
This man was so motivated.
Okay, wait a second. Who is this person? Because I did not know that this was another reaction video when I downloaded it. Who is this guy? Maybe we can make a reaction video together. Let's see what he thinks about life.
To obliterate this woman's soccer team, because these girls probably made him a promise that he could shower with all of them.
What?
If he beats...
What are you saying, my dude? I don't think that she would have said that. Okay, look, let's just pretend we're having a conversation. Wait, sorry, wrong way. She didn't say that. She didn't say that. Why are you making that up? Why are you making up gossip? She didn't say that.
And little did they know, this man just ended 11 careers with only 2 legs. And all this man has to do is to identify as a woman. And she will be the...
I mean, I do agree with you there that obviously if a man just says that he identifies as a woman, it's still not fair. And I've said this on this channel before that I think that there should be a completely separate group, division for people who identify as different things, and they can all just have their different identities in that sport. But don't put those people who identify as something with all the other women. They should have an exclusive spot for all the people who want to use identifying as something as an advantage in a sport.
The greatest soccer player of all time.
Another quick one about Angela's question on equality just before. We've got quite a large pay
Okay, wait, I'm sorry. I just get excited when I hear my name and I know that somebody else has my name. My name is also Angela.
dispute happening with our Australian women's soccer team at the moment. Is it frustrating for you as someone who's so prominent in your sport? And we heard you say on the Ellen show the other day you are the richest fighter in UFC, that sort of thing is still going on?
I think that how much you get paid should have something to do with how much money you bring in. I'm the highest paid fighter, not because Dina and Lorenzo wanted to do something nice for the ladies.
Now, I want to put...
Wow, she said it. She really said it. That was great. I am so happy that she was confident enough to say that. Okay, now I'm going to continue that this is a joint reaction with this person. And I'll just say, like, pretend to converse with him.
Put this in the most polite and the most respectful way possible. Because I don't want to offend any of the ladies in here.
Yeah.
But ask me if I care.
Well, oh, okay. Well, I'm actually offended until I found out that you don't care. Then I'm even more offended by the fact that you don't care.
We don't give a fuck! Jesus! We don't give a fuck!
Now, check this out.
Sure. Next time somebody says or next time I say, you don't even care. It's just like, yeah, I know I don't.
Highest paid female model is Kendall Jenner. She gets paid around $40 million. Now, the highest paid male model is Sean O'Pride. He gets paid...
Okay, I see what you're saying. You got a point there. We're gonna model. Okay, we'll both be models then. So, if as a reactor, I as a woman, and you're reacting as a man, then maybe I wonder if something that has something to do with it too? Probably.
Only about $1.5 million. Now, the reason why nobody in the male league are talking about unequal pay, because the male models know that the female models generate and bring in more revenue.
True. Imagine how crazy it'd be if the males were all of a sudden like, we expect equal pay for our models. And everyone's like, nobody wants your pictures. In fact, please don't send them. And the women were just like, what? And then the guys were like, yeah, it's not fair. And the women were like, you're crazy, you know? I mean, it's funny when we try to say, imagine if the rules were reversed, but whenever we do that, it's like it doesn't make sense because it just wouldn't work because the rules aren't reversed. They are the way they are. And that's just how it should be. And we're so grateful that it is that way, because if we were the ones who were inventing this stuff, it'd be just messed up. As you guys can see, it has become more messed up. And that's why it's good that God created the whole earth and how things function, and we just live in it, you know? And that's good, because probably if we were the ones to create it, we probably wouldn't do that good of a job, as we are trying to play God and trying to mess everything up and make it how we want, but we can't. You don't just get to make things how you want. Things are the way they are, and we have to be able to want things within that. And yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed this video, so make sure you're subscribed to my channel. And if you're the person who was also reacting to that video, then I encourage you to reach out and then we can make another reaction video. Okay, see you next time. Bye.